Get him, E. Guess what? I'm back again. Leo season's upon us, so listen up, my friend. Bring your ear and bring your inner lion. On the microphone, there is no lion. I spit the truth, the balls like baby Ruth, the chip tooth off the roof. You know I get loose, not no roofie. Used to rock a kufi. Don't you understand that you can't try to proof me? 100% like the strong liquor. Mentally, my brain just spits a little quicker. The lyrical swicker and more. See, guy, that means on the microphone I'm kind of fly. The third eye's open, scoping, hoping, doping. Never been the token. Understand Hoboken is where I used to do a sketch comedy show. But now I'm complete with the ill flow. Or really it's Astro, B-I-G. The E, the fifth letter. Always get the cheddar. The former bedwetter. Look dope in a sweater. Don't you understand that I fiend for the cheddar, but not materialistic, mentally logistic. Understand, I just spit the rap Olympics. I got Leo twins and one is here. Looks like me when I was young, my dear. Yeah, adorable, cute and lovable. Props out, rest in peace to Theo Huxtable. Malcolm Jamal Warner's gone 54. That don't sound right. Do you want some more? Straight from my heart. Lyrically the dart. Shout out to Wu-Tang, the clan that spit it smart. Just like the jizz of the genius, Virgo flow. Nas, Dougie Fresh, and Exhibit, yo. Rugged and raw, Jay Styles and Ludacris. Virgos on the microphone are not new to this. Maybe Gemini might be a little bit tighter, but I trust and I tell you, a Virgo rhyme writer. Yeah, we're nice, son. Yeah, we're precise, son. We get it done, detailed on the microphone. We're nice one. Kind of like Toys R Us. And on the microphone, I'm glorious. Ooh, ooh! Knowledge. Ooh, I know you felt those bars all off the tizzy. Incomplete, getting busy. Who's in the chat? Wow, we got a lot of people here already. Oh my God, how you guys feeling? Hold on, let me just say, episode 361. Wifey being assumed, but my man is here. Jack Attack. This is my guy. Come say hi. Now, he looks like me when I was young, and he's the one when I astral traveled from coma. That's the one that saw me, and I saw him.
So, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi. Oh, wait. It is Leo season. We're talking about the Leo sun and moon, and we'll bring up the Leo chart a little bit later.
Sorry, you have to do it on the screen. Okay, so Gigi said, hey, everyone, one of my favorite zodiac seasons.
Signs. Oh, seasons. Yeah, Leos.
Leo season.
They're powerful.
This is Leo starts smiling. Yeah, smiling. And then Stefan said Leo season is one of my favorite seasons of the zodiac too. Leo is the cusp of my 9th house.
Stephen the Jupiterian. Yeah. Listen, Leo's a powerful sign. Go ahead, keep going. Who else we got?
Gigi said, I love the 9th house, Leo cusp, energy, very passionate about your beliefs. And then Gigi said, my hubby, July 22nd, 0 degree Leo.
Oh, really, Gigi? You got to get the birth chart sale for him. That's cool. I didn't know that.
A lot of the other people are just saying hi to each other.
Okay. Well, hello to everybody. I mean, I know a lot of the tribe families here. You could just say the names of the people here.
Okay, so we got Steven, two Stevens.
Yep, Steven Lascala.
Gigi, Quintella.
Hey, Quintella.
Mama Missed. And then Quintella said grand evening.
Grand evening. How was the beach yesterday? And you guys, last night was so awesome. I'm going to be sharing some amazing clips. I've just been having some computer issues and I've been busy all day. I recorded a podcast today with Smoke the Creator. It was awesome. I don't know if you know her. She's big. She's an intuitive reader on IG and TikTok. We'll be live streaming it. She'll be joining us in the chat tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. But I want to come on tonight. And then Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, with Galactic historian Devi Solaris. That's going to be fun. We're going to give you some good information about what's going on at the galactic and just even connecting the cultures and ethnicities to our different galactic origins and maybe through the signs as well. So that's going to be powerful. But last night in my tribe, for those who are watching and you're not a part of the Knowledge is Love Tribe community, what are you doing? Where you at? www.community.BigEAstrology.com, either $18 a month or $5 a month. You better join now. It's going up. Everybody that's in there now, they're locked in. For the premium, $18 a month, you get both of my astrological monthly coffee talks, astrology meetings, and August is going to be off the chain. We're going to do Saturn and Pisces September 1st, and that's the mini. And in the big coffee talks, we're going to break down the Pisces lunar eclipse and the Virgo solar eclipse. You don't want to miss it. But last night, we had a special tribe meeting. Our fourth tribe meeting will be Friday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Hope, April, and Stephen, the Jupiterian, they took us through the tarot experience. And it was beautiful. Thank you again, Stephen and Hope. It was my heart. It was just so impressive, but it was just fun and readings for everybody. And just, I think every time we come together, we become more of a real tribe and tu familia, you know, and that's what it's really about, connecting that connective tissue. And, you know, from Mama Miss to Danny, to Gigi, to Stephen, to you know, just everybody there. It was so dope. And hopefully some people, and Murray and others, and, you know, Hope caught it on the replay. And of course, Wifey. It was a lot of fun. But, okay, you want to say somebody else, other people came in?
Read My Lips said hello.
Hey, Read My Lips. How are you? Oh, and any cancers, the sale ends at midnight. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Go ahead, sorry.
Mark Matthews.
What's up, Mark Matthews?
Peace, family. It's Leo season. And then...
we got some Leos here. Thumbs up if we got a Leo. Any Leos? Let me know. If you're a Leo sun or moon, let me know. And then let me know what house it's in. We're going to start with that, and then we'll get to the chart a little bit later when Wifey gets here. You know, I think it's about 6 or 7:30.
Kepern, amen, said, hey, guys.
Oh, who said that one?
Kepern, amen.
Okay, Kepern, amen.
CC said, greetings.
Hey, CC.
And Alana.
Yes. And RIP to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo Huxtable's gone.
And family.
Very sad.
James, Jolly James.
Jolly James. Hey, Jolly James.
Sounds beautiful. And then Tika said hi. Oh.
Hey, Tika. Okay. Tika, are you new? Maybe share your Sun, Moon, Rising. Any new people? Everybody can share where you're at. We're going to have a lot of fun. So anybody else, or I can start? All right. So let's start with the Leo sun sign. The sun and moon, you know, they're your internal and external world. Remember, the Sun, Moon, Rising is your big three in astrology, right? But the moon is very personal and private, right? Until you really know me, you may not feel my cat moon. But you ask my wife and kids, they'll be like, yeah, dad works all the time. And he's da-da-da-da-da. That's the cat moon. But with that Leo moon, you have to know them. But that's a moon that's pretty expressive, okay? They shine bright like a diamond. I put in the description down below my Leo sun and Leo moon videos. The Leo sun sign, it's a fixed fire sign, the second fire sign, right? And some years it begins today, and this year it starts on the 22nd. It's a 5-day orb, the cusp, right? We're in the cusp of oscillation. But Leos, they're just magic. I mean, Jackson and Mateus, since they were babies, the minute the sun would be rising, they were awake and like make a noise even as little babies. And they're like that now, you know? It's like Jack doesn't want to waste. Do you feel that? You don't want to waste a minute of daylight, do you? You like getting up early?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and Leos are full of energy. They're bigger than life. What people don't talk about is like with the Leo rising, they're very emotional and sensitive because they have that Cancer in the 12th house. But we're not talking about Leo rising today, but I just want to share that with you. You know, and that's kind of interesting in itself because remember the 12th house is kind of like almost similar to the moon, which we kind of learned about last night with the tarot cards, in the sense that the 12th house, it's like your subconscious and unconscious self. It's very private in the bedroom. And that's sort of like the moon, right? You only know the moon if you live with somebody, or you're in a relationship and stuff. We're very, family, siblings, stuff like that. So, with the Leo rising, that Cancer in the 12th house, they can be extremely sensitive, the flow and the range of emotions. The Leo sun sign, high vibrational, generous, shares a spotlight. I'm not going to run down the list of the famous people. There's a gazillion Leos, actors, actresses, this, that, whatever. There's definitely a bunch of Leo athletes. I'm focused on sports like Magic Johnson, Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, so many others. But Leos, they never lack in charisma, right? Even with Jackson Mateus, when they were babies, we would take them to Costco. And I remember, like, they would just say hi to everybody from the stroller. And it was so cute, right? You see these two little twins, and they're like, hi, hi, hi. And everybody would turn around like, oh, my God. And all the servers there watched them grown up, so they love them and they remember them. And, but that's the Leo energy. They're so friendly. They're bigger than life. They are walking sunshine, which is, kind of powerful when you look at these alignments. And I put up my Astro Weather a little bit late today because I was busy this morning. But if you watch it, and please go watch it and comment, you guys. All my tribe people, I need you guys to help me with the comments, okay? Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and comment and stuff. And let me know if the new person shared their big three, the sun, moon, rising. What was it, TK or Tika?
I am new Aries sun, Gemini moon, Virgo rising.
Oh, Virgo rising, right? The Aries sun in the 8th house and the Gemini moon in the 10th. Now that's interesting. Well, because the moon in the 10th house lets me know that maybe your mother has helped you with your career and was more like a dad than your dad. Or was more of the boss in the house or worked outside the house. But the sun in the 9th house, the sun in the 8th house, you and dad, dad could work in metal or machinery, construction, could work for the IRS or the government. But there's something you may not, now there's not every time the sun's in the 8th house, but sometimes when the sun or moon's in the 8th or 12th, you may have like, not disagreements. It's almost like you're not truly understanding your father. The sun is your father, right? So, but you are someone that can explore the spiritual realm. You may initiate investigating about crystals, gems, and herbs. And remember with the Virgo rising, my greatest hope for you is to retire from negative self-talk, okay? Remember, perfection, that's only for God, source, creator. And I want you to hand in the pink slip today and stop talking bad about, what is it, TK? Or TK? Like you got to be kind to yourself. Their moon is sextiling the sun. So mom and dad were in, agreement when they had you. But your moon is also squaring your ascendant. So you're very mercurial, right? And sometimes you're like extroverted. But you may, I can't even say you may need to be, alone and chill and introverted, but whatever you create at home in your bedroom, that Leo 12th house, that's your hidden talent. You got to bring it out. You probably got a book to write at 44 or 56. And that Gemini moon, you got to express yourself. The moon's in Gemini right now. Just came off the conjunction of Venus today. So hope you're doing and feeling good. And that Aries sun in the 8th house, you can definitely, with Saturn, Neptune there, right now, you need to explore, you need to explore the spiritual realm, okay, and the dimensions, okay? So I hope you resonated with that, and thank you for coming. Please hit the subscribe button, and thank you for coming to the channel. And you and Mark Matthews and Read My Lips, you guys should join our tribe. All these other people here, they're in it. And it's, I'm almost at the point where I don't have words. It's beyond fun, but it's like I'm gaining like so many just authentic friendship. Like, like I just can't wait. We're going to have a tribe meeting in person. We're going to work on that sometime in late 2025, early 2026. But yeah, like I said, it's www.community.BigEAstrology.com. $18 a month for the premium, where you get 10% off of all my services. You get, after being in community for a year, 50% off on natal, solar return, second year progression chart, or unconscious soul chart, which is connected to the gene keys. I don't know if you guys know about this in human design. It's 88 days before your birth when your soul is fully formed in your birth chart. It's powerful. So it gives you a new sun, moon, and rising. So you want to explore that. And that's on the website, explore the website. But Cancer's tonight, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and ends at midnight. So take advantage of that. And Leo, you start tomorrow. A new comment?
Okay, so Tika says she was, and then Phoenix, but with an F, says, hi, Big E and family. My son is a Leo, born on the August, 8/80. Was that one?
Yeah, 8880. Okay, August 8th.
Oh.
On the 88 portal. Wow.
So
1980.
we have a son born 9999.
Yeah.
So look at that.
That's powerful. 8880. You got to get a chart for your kid. That's dope. But I mean, 80. They're grown.
From Tennessee. That's supposed to be Phoenix. R.I.P. Malcolm Warner. Greetings.
Yeah.
Family, face blue, smiling, hand pink.
That's
waving.
our friend Coco.
My Leo is 5th house, but Uranus, big hearted. And then Cece said, my son's 8/20. When he was born, the nurses were arguing who was going to change his diaper and feed him. They were always holding him and wanting to spend time with him. So, what's that?
Yeah, because they saw the little magic in him. I have a friend.
That's supposed to be Leo. So Leos are very magical.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a friend born on August 20th.
Magnetic.
And she's my sister. We grew up together, known her since I was about 7 years old. My homegirl Tanya. So 8/20 is a powerful birthday. She's that's around 28 degrees Leo, because you're getting into Virgo season. Okay. So thanks, Jack. Good job. And that's that Leo energy, the Taylor twins. My wife and I, we deal with the Leos all day, every day. And listen, you guys out there that are Leos, write an apology letter to your parents and say, I'm sorry for the mess that I made growing up. Because Leos,
oh my God,
y'all are messy.
Yes, you are.
Nobody wants to talk about it and tell it. The Virgo and Pisces will tell it. We live it.
We're going to tell it.
We'll tell it.
But I have to also say this.
Yes.
Our son is out there. And
he's amazing.
I walked him through the last time, he's made banana bread with me where I primarily did it. The last time I let him do most of it, but I observed and kind of helped him. This time he is making all the zucchini bread by himself.
Zucchini bread, yeah.
Yes. He had to hand grade the zucchini because the food processor, he don't know my trick. I have this old food processor that is so good. It's better than the new ones, but it has this, it's a little broken.
Yeah.
See, kids don't understand how you might want to keep something that's
it's broken
old
and jacked up.
because it works. This is the best freaking food processor. They're all made in China now.
So back to what I was
Sorry.
saying. Yeah, back to what I was saying before, though. I am going to be putting out, and I'll be sending it to Hope and Steven, some clips of the tarot stuff, and I'll put it in the community as well. So I'll be getting that, sometime tonight, if not early in the morning. I've just been so busy, and I still got to edit my podcast with Smoke for tomorrow.
Guys, I'm waiting to see this one. Eric kind of filled me in on some of the highlights.
It's deep. She's
it's a deep, powerful story. And trust me, if you know who Smoke the Creator is, I promise you.
Go check her out on Instagram.
You don't know this about her, and she gets deep.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
But
there are people so many of us, whether you want to call us star seeds or spiritual, whatever, we've gone through some shit. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I know, but you know what? Quintilla's daughter might be watching it. I'm sorry. I apologize, but we were built tough.
We try to keep it PG-13 over here in my neck of the woods.
Yes, we do. Hey, Mama Miss, how are you?
So, listen. Leo also, you guys, remember, it's Cancer and Leo are the two most pure signs in the zodiac, right? In Vedic, they call them Sapphic. Leo, right, one thing that you have to know, being the sun is at home in Leo, that's the reflection, right? And think about the fifth house. And that's why Venus is this planetary joy in the fifth house, because when you create, and keep this connection, Venus is also the seed of life. It's not just love language relationships, also semen, sperm. Fifth house is children and creativity. So the same creativity and spark and energy that it takes to make a child, you can also give birth to a poem, a rhyme, a song, a painting, sculpting, whatever, a new business. So think about that, right? And that's that Leo energy in the planetary joy of Venus, right? So even Hope has Venus in Leo, and I know some of you guys may have that too. And I think that's such a deep energy. And Leo is secretly all the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, super sensitive. People don't always tell you that. Leos are very sensitive, okay? They can cry at the drop of a dime. I saw it with my niece. I see it with ex-girlfriends, with some of my homeboys, but the fellas try to suck it up. But I see it with the Taylor twins, Leos are very sensitive, but very prideful. They'll go to war like sticking to their guns and their story. You know what I mean? Even if they know they're guilty, but they'll stick to their side of the story and this and that. It's the stubbornness, right? I'm gonna go a little low vibration. The arrogance and stubbornness of a Leo, that can be their downfall, because they are naturally so robust and bombastic with their personality. When they get caught in the arrogance and stubbornness and super prideful, it really takes them into the lower chakras, and Leo needs to stay high vibrational, because when they're generous and sharing the spotlight. Oh, and it's funny, like Leo women, they love to dress their men. They'll like buy you the shirt, the tie, the suit, want to dress you up and this and that. Also, one thing about Leos, they love to perform and be dramatic, but they're not always constant drama. There's other signs that could be more drama than them, because Leos can't be bothered with it. Sometimes this is where it's good for them to be too selfish and self-centered. They're not getting caught up in your drama. You know what I mean? Like they may want to hear when you spilling the tea, but they'd rather just do something that lights them up, that keeps them feeling in passion. But like I said, and she'll testify to this, Jack admitted to it, if the sun's up, they want to be up. You know what I mean? Like they don't, since they were babies, right?
It's just so funny because they will sit up and stay up so late,
and then be up
at 6 o'clock, and it's ridiculous.
And knowing they're tired,
really?
Yeah. No, and we try to
fall back asleep after they've woken you up. You are not going back to sleep.
Not going back to sleep.
They'll fall back to sleep.
Yeah, no, I love that about Leos. But remember, Leo is the entertainer or the politician. So you had a lot of presidents that were Leos, like Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and others. But you've also had, like I already said before, a ton of entertainers that are Leos. Leos are oh my God, not African Bambaataa. Yeah. Oh, no. Curtis Blow, Fat Joe, KRS-One, some of the Leo MCs. There's some others I'm missing, but those are the ones off the cuff that I'm thinking of. And I'll put it in the poll so you guys can vote. And oh man, my boy Alex put me on some new group. They're not new; they've been around, but it's Apollo. I think it's Apollo Brown is the producer, and I don't know if that's the name of the group, but Coast is in it. If you guys like good hip hop, Coast. They're dope. They're from, I think they're from Detroit. Okay, so really, really cool and a lot of fun. I was, it's nice to be able to get some new music, because that's the thing. I felt like I feel like sometimes like there's no good hip hop anymore. But then when I heard this, I was like, oh my gosh, I just been missing out. I got to get back to my old school underground days, and I've got to research to find the good hip hop, because it's out there. And this is proof of this. These guys are bananas. All right, so let's go to the chat. Any questions about Leo? And any Leos here, tell me what house your Leo sun is in. And we'll talk about that. Then we'll get to the moon, and then we're going to look at the chart for the Leo season, which does start tomorrow morning early, but we still have a little bit of Cancer early in the morning. Like I said, the Leo sun comes in, I think it's around 4 or 5:30 a.m. Pacific.
So Tisha, which is like Morticia.
Okay. Hey,
She
Tisha, you're
is
new?
totally mercurial. And I think she is new.
You're
So
new. Share your sun, moon,
please,
rising. Please, your big three. Welcome.
that's how we like to welcome everybody to
Yeah.
our little family or tribe, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
And let's see. Gigi is here. Wow, Phoenix, your son was born on a major Lions pearl. Yes. Good to see you, Gigi. And I want to say hello to all the people who were saying hello to me earlier. I blew kisses to you then. I'll blow kisses to you now. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you for this. I found my way back to spirit the past 3 years. Much love. You know what? Amen. And that's a topic that
spirit,
came up between you and
it's
Smoke
really,
today.
it's always with you, and it's you.
And the thing is,
Coming
you
back to
never, this
ourselves.
is the thing. Let me be real. We say, I found my way back to spirit. I like to think that what you went through, whatever it was, were full of the lessons that you were called to this existence to learn.
And to experience.
And once you got to a place that you had learned them, you could now get back in alignment if part of the things that you needed to learn were you're being out of alignment, right? So it's all part of the mix.
We're so powerful, you guys. Don't ever play small. And that's the thing about Leo. Leo doesn't play small. They're big. I'm big. Mateus, when he's a little boy, he used to go in my closet and get my shoes, and he's like, "I'm Big Daddy." I got a funny video. We may share it in the tribe. I'm Big Daddy, and he'd walk around in my shoes. He loved that, but that was the thing. Even as little boys, I was telling them about how they were in Costco. They're big personalities.
Yes.
Plus, they have Pluto in the ascendant, but that's a whole nother conversation. I may do a series here on the podcast to mix it up a little bit, even for Leo season, talking about certain planets in the first house for Leo risings. But I think that'd be kind of fun to just like go through a house for a while and talk about different planets in the houses. Let me know what you guys think about that.
So Stephen Lascala's with us. Hey, Stephen, how are you?
Stevie Weezies.
And he said 54.3 gene key. Now, I don't know what conversation you had, but that's really powerful. Oh, are you showing me? Mateus has come here to show me. How could he?
A full batch.
Well, he couldn't eat that much. It's going to be a smaller one. That's okay. There we go. It's okay. Would you like to say hello? Hello.
Mateus, the chef,
And
he's cooking and making his zucchini bread. It smells good.
Yeah, no, I know.
Make sure you.
I have him put yogurt instead of oil in there.
Wow.
And I always half my sugar. Okay, my kids know.
Yeah.
The first thing they said, half sugar, Mom. I'm like, yes. And if we can do less than half, do less than half.
You guys pay attention to the ingredients and the recipes, because what they recommend is too much. Always cut it at least in half. For real.
Always
if
cut
you do
all
that,
of
you're
my
gonna take
sugar
care of your
in
health.
half
Yeah.
at minimum. And the kids don't even notice. They still love their cookies. They still love. It's just as good.
And sugar's a drug. You need to cut it. It's very important. We're actually doing
a parasite cleanse at this moment.
We were doing a parasite cleanse day 2.
This is day 2. I'm making sure that I'm drinking more water today than I did yesterday.
Last night, my stomach, y'all. Ooh.
It's gurgling.
Yeah.
Now we've been doing fasting starting like last December.
But
November.
we got the kids doing it with us.
This time we had the kids doing it. And let me tell you, they were so hyped up.
Last night, it was the parasites. I told her.
Parasites are like moving about and they're like, no. And
they
like,
were crazy
you're
last night.
leaving our children.
Like they'll go on a binge of like roughhousing and screaming and yelling for like 5-10 minutes. Last night, they were doing it for about 30 minutes.
Probably maybe even more.
It was like
it was going on
insane.
and on. I just kind of tuned it out.
Yeah, I was like, y'all need to calm it down.
Yeah, but
it was funny. But I told her, I was like,
decided to get them ready for the school year by doing a parasite cleanse.
Yeah.
To get
I go back
together.
August 4th, so
you know. And just so you know, a lot of ADHD, autism, these different things are actually parasites in the system.
Yeah.
The brain fog, parasites in the system. So just something to think on. Anyways, Gigi said that her son Langston says hi. Hi, Langston.
Hey, Langston.
I'm sorry. I will make sure that Jackson knows that. And Gigi, I put up a group within our tribe for children. And I
Yeah.
already have a coloring paper there that you can print off and do with your son, or give to your son to
wow.
do. So
That's awesome.
check it out. And I'm going to be putting up some more things. And I have
And we
this
can
really cool
all the
article
parents
that
can
I wanna
add in there.
share.
And let me say to Gigi and Quintella and anybody else, you can even share some of the things your children create in there. A poem, a song, a painting, a drawing. I think that would be great for them to be, loved on by the adults, because we've got to honor and accentuate what the kids do. I think it's very important. And remember, that's why I talk about bringing back the mystery schools.
But
they need to learn about this knowledge young.
my purpose in this group, specifically in our tribe group, is to encourage the spiritual aspects of our children. Because in doing that with them, we actually get to take a step back and visit our inner child in a more authentic way. And it helps for that mutual growing of both people, because we can learn from our kids.
We should. They're our teachers and we're their guides. So, and them exploring their creativity and spirituality is beautiful.
So Quintella is talking about the Addams Family, and with that, Wednesday, the second season of Wednesday is coming out, and my kids are hyped up for that. Let's see now.
And what's the other show with the young black superhero?
Oh, Dion. And I don't know. They said it. I think
it's supposed to come out.
They're going to be having a new one. They take about 3 to 4 years.
He's probably like 20 years old by now.
I know. He's like 47 years old playing an 8-year-old, but maybe 12 or whatever it is. But at any rate, it's a really cute show, and
our boys love that. And Stranger Things, they love too.
He can move things with his mind.
Yeah.
And it's really, really cool. So, anyways, hello to everybody. Let me see here. Cece says I was like, give me my baby. And yes, Virgos do appear, especially when was in school. His teachers caught hell because he was meticulous, very detailed, and high energy. Yes. Yes, they are. He gave his teachers the blues. And then forgive me, Quintella. I just am messing up today. Please forgive me. I do know your name, and I apologize for that. You're okay, Alana. Did you know I was going to say this to you? You're okay, Alana. She's here, but she's talking about the other faux pas that I make. Yeah. I just make faux pas all day long. It's all in love.
It's my life.
She's here. She's in her own world, drawing and coloring. Cool. Print off that coloring page for her. Yeah. I hope you guys like it. When I made it, I was totally thinking about Chantel. Anyway, let me see. Thank you, Phoenix. She says she loves my hair. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. And then Stephen's Jupiterian said, I know that 2 energy so well. I was born on the 2nd day of March, 22nd, 2-2. 2-2 is a part of my life path. And let me see here. Mama Miss said, any info on Leo North Node 9th house?
Oh, wow. Well, it is Leo season. The Leo North Node is powerful because, remember, we talked about this, Mama. You have got to walk into your book, traveling and performing, and when you meet Leo, Sun, Moon, Risings, it's like God's source universe letting you know you're walking on your destined path. And when the North Node's in the 9th house, like she has it as well, but in Capricorn, there's a lot of mentoring that you need to do. And we talked about that last night. So, you're dancing in it and just keep shining bright like a diamond. Leo North Node is, but it's got to be heart focused. If it doesn't light up your heart, then it's not for you. So let's get to the Leo Moon. Then we'll get back to the chat. Because I want to do that, and then we're going to look at the chart for Leo season.
My back hurts.
Okay, there's a different one. The Leo Moon. First of all, Leo Moon women, the best and warmest hugs. They give heartfelt, like warm hugs, so sweet. Leo Moons are very creative, and that sensitivity it plays out even stronger with the Moon and the Sun because it's introspective. If you don't clap when they do their creative stuff, if you don't acknowledge their generosity and their, their colorful energy, they can get a little like, like, you didn't like me, you didn't see me. Leo moons, though, one thing I love, because the moon is at home in Cancer and exalted in Taurus, the Leo moon, it's not like it's, a bad placement, but the Leo moon, it's very, it's more childlike than the sun. I don't know if you're aware of that, but the Leo moon is the creativity is so internal. And so the key for Leo moons is they need to express their creativity and don't bottle it up. I mean, you could have any sun sign. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Sag, Taurus, Gemini, whatever, right? You have that Leo moon. Don't keep the creativity inside. Express yourself, do your outward Madonna, just get it out, but also, be fearless. Remember, Leo and Aries are the two most brave and courageous signs in the zodiac, but Leo is extremely brave and courageous. Think of the lion. They are regal energies, the royalty, right? This is a great season. Everyone knows when Leo season comes around, we all kind of feel like, it's different from Cancer, right? Cancer, it initiated summer. Leo, you're fixed in summer. You're like, yo, I'm not new to this summer. I'm true to this, right? So that means you're out there like, dancing in the streets, dancing in the street, dun, 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 right? Leo moon. He's the Lord, so. But Leo moon, they
Who
will.
remembers David Bowie and who was it? It was David Bowie and
Somebody else. Dancing in Chicago, dancing in the streets, dancing in New Orleans, dancing in the streets. All we need is music, sweet music. Yeah, so Leo, you say we're ready to party because it's Leo season, even though it's tomorrow. Okay, but that's the thing. The Leo moon, it is very authentic. Okay, so when they express some jealousy or they express, their pride, is never. See, Leo's like Aries. They're not trying to necessarily hurt you. They're just true to what they're feeling. You'll find that with the fire signs. Fire signs are not intentional. They are just direct with their energy and their passion and their focus. Action-orientated, masculine energy, It's a very pure energy and pure sign, but it'd have to be a very low vibrational Leo to be like straight up mean, But I've seen the sun and moon, if they get caught up in jealousy, envy, or insecurities, mean and vindictive. Okay, so that can happen. So any questions or comments about, the Leo sun and moon, you guys are, and like I said, you guys can share in the chat what house you have your Leo sun and moon in. And please take advantage of the birth chart sale. Email me tomorrow, eric@BigEAstro.com. It's either 305 for the custom video summary, mini movie of your life, along with transit recordings, current and future, your chart, videos of your planetary placements. Then also, after you absorb it and receive the reading, we schedule 30-minute live via Zoom Q&A. That's normally $350, only $305. And like I said, next year, I'm probably not going to be running the sales for the zodiac signs like this. So you want to jump on them this year. And 90 minutes live via Zoom, normally $250, only $206. And that's for Leo, Sun, Moon, Risings. But you don't have to do a natal. Let's say if you already got a natal chart done. Do a solar return. See exactly how this year of life is going to play out for you. Solar returns, you guys, I'm telling you, you should do them every year because every year you could have a different ascendant, a different moon. But they're very specific to how the planets are aligned when your sun returns back to its degree point and the minute. So that means it may not be the same date. Could be the day before, the day of, or the day after. And it could be a whole different ascendant and moon. So it can tell a whole different story for how your life is going to play out this year. Or secondary progression. The book of Genesis, 1 day equals 1 year in the Bible. That is secondary progression, right? If you're born in 1980, right, it's 2025, we move it, right, 45 days after, okay? So that could be going from the Leo to now you may be an early degree Libra. That's powerful. So secondary progressions I would do every couple of years. Remember, the moon in a progress chart switches every 2.5 years. I don't think you need to get a progress chart every 2.5 years or every 3 years. But I would say, you know, depending on what degree your sun started at, let's say if it's 15 degrees, well, the first one you may want to get at 15 or 16 years old, right? And then the next one you may want to do like 45, you know, and obviously if you didn't know about astrology at that age, well, you want to check in because you may not be the Leo anymore. You may be the Virgo, the Libra, or the OG Scorpio if you get in your late 50s or 60s. It switches, right? Every 30 years, a degree per year. All right. So let's get back to the chat and then we'll go look at the Leo chart so we could see the energy of Leo season, which I think the moon will be in Cancer. Well, I know it is.
We've got more people here.
All right.
Let's see. We have Tranquil Moon. Have we met you before?
No. Hey, Tranquil Moon. You're new.
And,
welcome.
Oh,
I'm Eric
I
Taylor.
skipped over you, Tisha, but
Tisha.
I'm going to get back to you.
Please share your big three, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I like to give my new people a little mini free reading. And thank you. And make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Mars, Leo, rising in the first house. So we got the first thing, but give us the other
Leo
two.
rising. Let me get your Sun and Moon. But yeah. So take advantage of the birth chart sale.
Let's see. Black God is back.
What's up, Black God?
In a minute. What's going on, man?
BG in the building.
Are you a man or a woman? I can't remember. It's been too long.
Black God's a man.
Okay, I thought so.
I don't think women would pick that name.
You don't think so? I mean, I assume,
Yeah,
but you never know.
No, it's a man.
Oh, would be Black Goddess?
Probably so. Alana just scored some points.
Yes, I did.
She just left first and went to second grade.
Up very early in the morning to get it past me. Okay. He said, I got Leo in the 8th house, Lilith in Leo, and Sun in the 6th.
Ooh. Oh, you're a Gemini. Okay. Lilith and Leo, 8th house. That's deep. Hope everything was okay growing up. That can be heavy.
And I don't know, I might have missed some stuff earlier, but Tisha's saying that something was her dark night of the soul. And when she came back. Yes, see, girl.
Oh.
Yes.
That's good.
And I'm so happy that you're here. And let's see.
I know about that dark night of the soul.
Yes, ma'am.
Did Tisha share her big three?
I don't know.
If
she did, I didn't see it. Please share it. I'm going to try and zip through these so I can get to everybody. And
everybody. Yeah.
And then we have Go Seedy.
Hey, Go
You
Seedy.
were here the last time.
No, really?
Yes, you were here the last time. Our health is well. Yes, it is. And I'm not sure if we got to. I don't know.
Did I do your big three? Let us know if you want to share Sun, Moon, Rising.
And Jackie Washington is with
Hey, Jackie Washington. We missed you last night, Jackie Washington.
Yes, you should have been there. Let me tell you something.
Stephen and Hope did it up.
We're on fire.
It was so much fun.
They were amazing. They were. Y'all missed a treat.
Yeah, watch Pun the replay.
Yes.
Pun the replay. It was really deep.
And absolutely, health is important. And Jackie said ADHD and parasites is interesting. I was way more focused and less distracted back in the day. You know, this is the thing. There are so many chemicals and toxins and different things that are either directly introducing these parasites,
limit these,
creating a better home for them, etc. The phones. I mean, there are so many reasons why
we're all under attack.
Focus. It's unreal. And we got to cut each other some slack for it, but then we also have to do what we can.
We have to be more intentional.
Create less confusion in
More
ourselves. And all it is,
intentional.
we have to, become more intentional with our choices. There are certain things, obviously, we can't do anything about.
Do y'all realize I got to get my wife a bigger chair because she looks like she's a midget? Now I want you to know she's
But you know
she's
what
a
it
tall
is?
gal.
My back really.
No,
I did some aggressive yoga and I hurt my back.
She's been
and-
jacked up. Okay, you guys. My wife likes to. She's Jupiter all over, sun and moon. She likes to overdo it sometimes.
I do.
And
I
exaggerate.
go hard. I go all in. I go hard.
And now
And
she's been paying for it for over a week.
Yeah.
I've been running
So-
baths, been cracking backs, massaging, and I
So
just.
now I have to sit in the
Y'all send her
chair.
some healing energy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Whew.
But no, but just in general, the other chair and this chair are both too small. You know, but I want you to know my wife's a good 5'6", 5'6.5". Now I am 5'11", but I didn't marry a midget.
Oh,
Just
I
so you
thought
know.
you were going to say your wife is so nice because she gave up her comfy chair for you.
That too.
And every day she sits at these uncomfortable dining chairs that we have to have redone. Another thing that I'm like, I refuse to get rid of them. I'm going to reupholster them and do some stuff to them because I love
Yeezy did it. Who reupholstered your chairs?
Shut up.
Like,
anyways, let's move on. And Mama Miss, what do you got
if
in there?
you guys
got
know, you know. I heard that song the other
the heck?
day. I was cracking
Are
up.
those parasites? Yes, I'm like, Mama Miss, are you sending me pictures of worms? Those are parasites. And Stephen the Jupiter
You got to
says,
get
I'm
them out.
excited for the second season of Wednesday too. Yes, yes.
I didn't see it, so,
we
yeah.
are all children in our 50s, Stephen. Kim Kalia is here.
Oh, hey, Kim Kalia, where you
It's been a
been?
minute, girl. How
We
are you?
missed you, Kim.
Good to see you.
How you doing, friend? Hey, Kim,
And she's
join
gonna
the.
be 60 on the 31st.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Kim, you got to join the tribe. You would love it, girl.
Woo-hoo.
We're about to have our 4th meeting Friday
There's
night.
no excuse for anybody to not be a part of the tribe.
Yeah,
It's like completely affordable.
Either
and all of
$18 or $5.
it. And
September 21st, it goes up. So this is the time to join.
you'll get to talk to me directly.
Oh, and that is so fun.
That is worth like
The price of admission.
Oh, so much more.
All right, definitely.
Anyway, let's see. Mama Miss, thanks. I have been really feeling like this year is the year to focus on formatting my book for release. So
Good.
I can have, yes.
Go ahead,
merch
Mama.
on the tour. Yes. I want to know and I'm ready. That's what I'm working on here. I'm working on our workbook, which is part memoir, part workbook, his passions. It is like so freaking dope. Like this, but what's happening is it's getting longer and longer. We got to work with, it's about 150, it's going to be a little over 150 pages. And I'm right now
Well, this is
reformatting
the
it.
way for you guys to really learn astrology in a different, unique way. It's all
It's
nuts
really,
and bolts
really cool.
astrology, but I put a little.
promise you, this is going to be
put a little
the bomb,
zhuzh.
diggity. I am pouring my life into this thing.
Yeah.
Stephen LaScala, let's see. March
She's doing
2nd
great.
is 8 of Spades Destiny card.
Oh,
What does that mean?
March 2nd, 8
Do
of spades.
tell, Stephen.
Yeah, you got to break that down. So
And-
that's interesting too, because I love the cardology.
Mick Jagger and David Bowie.
Yes, Mick Jagger.
Thank you.
Thank
See, we
you.
always have somebody who can help us out.
I love when
Now,
y'all
Tony,
help
where
us out.
is C? C is our person for doing that.
Oh, is C here?
He's not.
Oh, yeah, we need C. C's
But
in the
no,
tribe, but we haven't.
We love you too, honey.
Yeah,
Thank you for
But we
being
haven't
here. We're
gotten
so
to
happy
meet
to
C
see you.
yet. C's in the
But
tribe.
C used to be like on it. He was like, boom. I got every old school song that you want. I
Yeah.
know the stuff. So we got to see him.
Shout out to C. Where you at, C? But so any questions about the Leo Sun and Moon? Any houses you have it in? Because we're gonna bring up the chart soon. So you can do the screen share.
Yeah, no, okay.
And
Well, can I just breeze through here real quick?
Oh,
And
breeze.
Mama Miss was saying that
Breeze.
was actually a remake, the Dancing in the Streets of Martha and the Vandellas.
Yes,
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 it was.
it was.
Absolutely. Stephen is breaking down his life path numbers for his birthday, which is 22, and his name is 33. And what do those mean in gematria? Do you have any ideas, Stephen? Book tour, Mama Miss, get on that. Yes. Like, let me tell you, when I finish this book, honey, we will be coming to a bookstore near you
yeah,
because we're gonna sell.
I got a couple of bookstores that
We have some bookstores
that are
locally
interested,
that we're
yeah.
gonna get, but I'm like, no, we gotta take the. I need to get on the road. I got to go make a trip to Texas. I need to go over to Santa Fe. Ooh, we're rolling. We're rolling. We're going to be coming to a place near you. So give us the bookstores. And then let's see. I've been focusing on getting healthier. Yes. And growing my hair back from the illness.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You'll see in the community, and I'm sorry I've been delayed. I'm going to be uploading more, but Life the Plant Way has offered a great discount.
Oh, you haven't gotten that up there yet?
No, that's already up in there. That's already up in there. But I'm saying Smoke the Creator today when we recorded. I'll be putting that in tonight or probably tomorrow. She's offering a great discount, and both these are lifetime discounts, not just like a month or whatever. So, it's another incentive to be a part of this group and this tribe. We've got a lot of people who are like, yeah, and that's humbling for me because it's really happening because of their connection with me. You know what I mean? They're like, if they're your people, Eric, I'm going to look out and hook them up. And that's very humbling.
Who got you both of those? Who connected you with those people?
Oh, listen, my personal assistant is also my best friend and the mother of my children. And she's connected me with a lot of amazing people.
I just start hitting up folks. I'm like, hey.
Well, you know what it is? I'll see some people that I like and I'll be sending her things. And I'm like, what about them or whatever? And then sometimes she'll reach out. But she's the one that reached out to Lloyd, And
yes, I did.
But I knew, and I was manifesting.
The moment I saw Lloyd even before, because I don't even know if you knew Lloyd.
No, I did.
But I was like, I saw him, and I was like, we are going to be friends with Lloyd. Like this is happening.
I love Lloyd.
Let me
Lloyd's
see.
The best.
Quintella says, thank you, Alana. I just checked out the group, and she absolutely loves. Thank you. I'm so happy. I want to put more things up. More and more, I promise you. Because you know what? I see those kids sometimes in the background playing during our meetings.
Yeah, and Desiree's got kids. Gigi, Chantel.
Give them love. Yes.
Yeah, we got a couple
As I
of
said, they
members.
are the next generation. Anyways, let's see. Mama Miss is going to be creating a book of poetry and mysticisms. And on the poetry and comedy tour with a song or two.
That sounds wonderful.
Come on out here to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And Steven said, my solar return chart has flipped my natal. Natally, Sag rising, solar return, ascendant is in Gemini, placing my sun in the 10th house.
Ooh.
So yeah, it makes a huge...
It makes a big
difference.
difference.
Mama Zeke is back.
Oh,
How
hey,
you
Mama
doing,
Zeke.
Mama Zeke? It has been a minute. Good to see you.
Hope you're feeling well. Happy Leo season
and,
tomorrow coming.
Let's see. Did you already join? Tisha is saying, Tisha is saying she already. So I don't know if she's saying she already joined the group. She already subscribed. She already
already subscribed.
Everybody.
What you already? Yeah, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe.
And just like Quintella, just so that you know, just so you're aware, on Eric, a reading of Tisha's Big Three earlier when Jackson was reading.
Oh, that was Tisha. Okay. Jackson.
Great.
He said Tika or whatever.
Yes, he did say Tika, didn't he?
Yeah. Okay, I got confused.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm going to email. I have to sort something out with you. I'm going away with my Leo. Ooh, yes. Ooh, to Zanzibar.
What?
Ooh,
Who's going? Wait, who said this? Who said this?
This is Mama Z.
Mama Z, you going away with your
fabulous.
Leo lover?
I'm so excited for you. Yes.
Congratulations.
You need to sort out some things.
Safe travels, but yeah, maybe
have some things sorted out on you. I don't know, but it's going to be a wonderful trip.
Ooh, Alana.
Ooh, did I say that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I meant it.
I'm joking.
Sometimes the inside talk goes out the mouth.
Venus Aquarius, my Mercury Pisces. You don't know what's gonna just shoot. So let's. Okay, do we have a couple more?
Tisha gave her. Tisha gave her thing. I'm sorry. I keep having to say that in my head over and over again.
So I did you earlier. Let me know how that resonated with you.
You're
too.
so much fun and glad you came out to play. Oh, I'm so glad you are here. And we got people wishing people happy birthday. I love Quintella. She's like the warmest, sweetest woman. I gotta meet you in person.
Oh, we will. I told him, I said, eventually, end of the year or early 2026, we're going to have a tribe meeting in person.
Yes, we
That's what we're gonna
definitely
work
need to
on.
do that. And when we were talking with Miss Herlock
Yes.
and about
I'm
her
trying to get
different
down to
retreats in
Jamaica, y'all.
but I want to talk to her about, I want to do something where we have an adult version, but we also have a child or family version so that we can get everybody.
Because if we go to
involved.
Jamaica, we want to bring our kids.
Because
we don't want
that's
them
just
not
how
to
we
experience
roll. Like
that.
if we're
Yeah.
gonna be there, they're gonna come with us. So it's either let's include them and let's get them in on the healthy eating, on the detoxing, on all the stuff. Because I think it's just important for kids to do all this.
Yeah.
Or, you know, and then I'm gonna bring my mom so that when we go into the adult stuff, she can have them something.
But think of it like this, guys. Don't eat all healthy and then allow your kids. Now, we're not saying we're perfect.
Mm-hmm.
We fight with them. But we do, like today, she made a salad. They ate it, right? But like, for example, like you don't want to be eating so good and then totally let your kids still go to McDonald's or something. Don't do that, especially not McDonald's. It's not real food. But a lot of these fast food places, you guys, I will tell you, some of these fast food places in the 80s and very early 90s, it was still real food. 70s. But like somewhere around 94, 95, it shifted.
Yeah, no, I think it shifted before then. But
probably
I
92.
Will say
but yeah,
definitely like, you know.
But the toxins have gotten worse. It's
Myself,
bigot.
But when I was a little girl, we would go get, my grandmother would take me to go get my Happy Meal, and it was 1976, 77, whatever it was, 78. And that was a different kind of McDonald's, honey. And I loved my Happy Meal. And then I got to run and shake in that big giant Grimace at the Playland. Y'all remember that big giant Grimace?
The Hamburglar.
And oh yes, the hamburger, when you climbed up the little thing and you sat in the Hamburglar.
Oh my God.
They were the best.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Mama Zeke she's turning 50 on the 29th.
Yay!
And she's going on this trip with 8 people. Is this specifically for your birthday?
July 29th?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Well, maybe you can get, you can book a chart reading when you get back.
And then,
you can order it before you go, whatever, yeah. You got time.
Yes.
Leo season's until what, August 21st, 22nd? So you got time.
Quintella, we will meet. And yeah, we'll talk soon.
Okay, let's do screen share.
All right, screen share.
Let's look at the chart. Let's just get a little feel of the Leo energy.
Chart.
And when it kicks in.
Where is it though? Right now? Okay, here.
Yeah. Look at that. It's pretty. And it is, what was that, 6:30. So it's 9:30 a.m. Eastern, okay? And you know what's fascinating, you see the sun. It's, just coming in, and Leo season, and sorry, it's the moon, and the sun's down here, but see, it's getting ready to wrap up in Cancer, because what's happening just in 2 days after Leo season. This is tomorrow, the 22nd, and then we have the 24th, the Leo new moon at 2 degrees. Make sure you guys go watch that. I did the podcast on that, broke down the energy for this Leo new moon. But what's great is that you're feeling it this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We've got a grand fire trine to start Leo season. So we have the Leo sun also opposing Pluto in Aquarius, okay? So that's pretty powerful in itself too. Dealing with there's the Pluto, but we're dealing with Lilith in Sag, okay? And then to complete the grand fire trine, Saturn in Aries, okay? So that's really speaking to you guys, initiating fire, right? Your spiritual discipline and practice by moving, getting out in nature. You want to get the light codes from the sun, right? The Schumann resonance is so high. The veil is so thin. Things are moving and happening at a rate that you can't even measure or fathom. I don't know the website, but you have to find it and watch to see the frequencies, right? Have you guys seen there's actually been animals leaving Yellowstone Park? Stuff is happening and moving. We've got to pay attention to Gaia, Mother Earth, and nature. Okay? There are shifts happening. I do think, around Wednesday and Thursday, Leo New Moon, there could be some extreme weather and flooding across the world and in the country as well. Nothing to fear, but it's just, just the energies and how they're moving. But also when you have the sun and the moon, the new moon, but this now the sun, the Lilith, trining Saturn, Neptune, retrograde. Retrograde means what? They're closer to the planet. So you're feeling Neptune. You're feeling Leo and Mercury. You're feeling Saturn. You're feeling Pluto in a deeper way. So what does that mean? It's secrets, it's revelation, it's spirituality, it's discipline, it's boundaries, it's karma. What is real? Are you real? Right? You want to become your true, authentic, independent self and become more sovereign. Neptune and Saturn retrograde trining the sun, that energy, you're going to feel that for quite a few days, the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and even the 25th. So this is kind of a magical week. Okay, hold that because you still got the Mercury retrograde. So as you're doing that and move with intention from your heart. Tap into your inner child, the play, the joy, the gratitude, right? Literally do something fun and create. Like, I was saying, I think tomorrow or Wednesday, want to go, before the boys go back to school, go bowling again on Wednesday with the kids, right? Get in the pool, play with them. Their birthday's coming up, so we got to start thinking about gifts too, and plan that, but that's a whole nother conversation. I already know 1 or 2 gifts that they want, but, but when you're starting, and you have this moon in Cancer, it's kind of so perfect. The father is at home, home to start Leo season. Get this. This is intentional. Not every Leo season is the moon going to start in Cancer, because the Leo new moon is not always the second day in. Sometimes the Leo new moon could be a couple days in, so the moon could be in Taurus, Aries, Gemini, right? So this is kind of special. And you could pay attention to it and see what happens next year, okay? But every year it's not the case. So with the moon conjunct Jupiter, right, as it's coming in, the Leo sun, and remember, it's very pure. Cancer, the initiating pure Cancer woman mother, Leo, pure Leo sun father energy, that's kind of powerful, okay? The 0 degree is the most pure point of the sign. And then the 29th degree is the anaretic critical degree, where anything could happen as it's getting ready to ingress to the next sign. It's kind of unpredictable, Uranus type feel, sporadic energy, okay? But conjunct Jupiter, Leo season, we're going to feel at home in our emotional minds. Our emotional intelligence is going to grow and expand, right? This is really nice, right? Even for her as a Taurus rising in that 3rd house, the moon Jupiter, right? Feeling into that on tomorrow and Wednesday. So, right now, as the moon is leaving Gemini tonight, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Cancers, intermittent fasting, reactivate your body on the cellular level, right? No drugs, no sex, no alcohol, no cursing, no meat, right? You get a once a month when the moon returns back. I'm going to always repeat this because new people are here. It's important for you guys to get this. When the moon returns back to your natal sun sign placement, you have 60 hours. And during that 60 hours, you don't have to do it the whole time, but even 48 hours, it's good to eat very light or take a little mini fast. Try to eat with the circadian rhythms of the sun. Get some time outside in nature. Even in the wintertime, you all do it. Connect to Gaia, Mother Earth. But try to stay away from the meat, the drugs, the sex, the alcohol, the cursing. And I would even try to listen to more instrumental music if I'm a Cancer sun sign, Tuesday and Wednesday. Or if you're staying up late tonight. Don't stay up too late. Because, the body heals, right? As Paula would say, maybe I have to send you to the naughty corner. And I want to go there, But, body wants to heal itself, right? But we can help it when we kind of work with the planetary energies. That's why I try to tell you guys, work out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. And Jackie, I'm still going to get that video to you. I'm waiting on my older son because, he's supposed to be contributing to it. And I told his mother that's going to take forever. She's like, oh, no, it won't. Da, 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 da.
Wait, what is going on?
The video that I was telling Jackie I was going to do, where you exercise with the days of the week. And our son is going to contribute videos for each day.
What?
And I'm still waiting on that.
Have you been reminding him?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
She thinks I don't know, right, what I'm going to say and what I say. When I say it the first time, I know what I'm saying because I already predict. I can predict human beings and human behavior better than most people on this planet. And I say that with all humility because I study people and tendencies. I don't forget anything because my brain catalogs it. I can predict what you will do and say. Okay? It's just how I work. That's that Mercury Virgo, y'all. It don't play. So with this Jupiter Moon conjunction, though, it can expand your emotions, right? So remember, with the introspection and all these Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto retrograde, we can also get a little nostalgic with the Cancer Moon, a little sensitive, right? Thinking about summertime, childhood, hanging out with my, aunt, or summertime doing things with mom, especially we've lost our parents and aunts and stuff. You can get a little, but when you do, get into gratitude. No pity party, but thank them, talk to them. They're right here with us. If you guys only knew you have such a team with you, it's absurd, right? Anytime Alana gets a reading, everybody's like, yeah, there's a group of women around you, because we are supported. And trust me, they can hear us. We may not hear them. So start talking to them, thank them, honor them. You know what I mean? Some cultures have it right when they listen, they set up the altars, they leave plates of food, honor them, because the veil is so thin. Time is linear, but death is an illusion. Your soul continues on in different portals and dimensions. So don't think if you've lost a loved one recently or just whenever, they hear you. That's why, I know, my dad, connects and feels me because, I've been honoring him my whole life. My mom, I can feel her presence, and I just thank her, and talk to my grandparents, everybody. So, also with this Cancer Moon coming in, it's also in conjunct to the Pluto. So this is where shadow work, you could do it. It may feel a little emotional, uncomfortable, but it actually made to your benefit, right? When you think about it, the cleansing that you can do entering a new season, you guys, it's such a shift on the planet. That's why the cardinal signs are so powerful. When you enter a new season, right? Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, it is a huge shift. The equinoxes are huge. But even going into the fixed energies, it's like cementing, right? I am in spring, Taurus. I am in summer, Leo. I am in autumn, Scorpio. I am in winter, Aquarius, right? But that's the time for more devotion, more investigation, more research, more structure and discipline. The fixed signs, you guys know how these people get down. If you have any of these energies, especially at this point between 12 and 18 degrees, because we're entering a fixed sign Leo season, we retrograde at 15. So if you got it between 12 and 18, and really it's going to go back. So I just say 18 now, but it's going to, as the new moon comes, 14, and it's going to go all the way back to 4 degrees. Okay. So, but see this, right? And just know that Taurus, look at your chart, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. If you have anything, let's just say now 16, 12 degrees, you're going to feel this retrograde energy strongly. And so there are opportunities to kind of take stock of where you are in your heart and your emotions. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself, forgiving the relative, the ancestors, but also having that inner joy and gratitude. So that's basically it. We got the grand fire trine. We are dealing with the fixed T-square with, remember, the moon joins the party, but the sun and Pluto, and then Haumea down here in Scorpio. Now, the Lilith Sag, but Haumea gave birth to the Hawaiian Islands, and it's giving birth to things from the ocean. So this is why I'm saying with that Pluto and the sun and then the moon, you may see extreme flooding around Thursday, Friday, new tropical storms coming in. So pay attention for that. I said that in Astro Weather today, so go watch that, okay? And you guys, I don't always go back, and I could go back and clip it, and I've done it once or twice, but I don't know. I'm not all about like, oh, look, I'm so great, I predicted this, but sometimes it's good to just let people know, but sometimes you should just pay attention to the astro weathers, because you'll see like, wow, it happened exactly like how Eric said it, so I've always had that gift of like prophecy. I'm usually 15, 20 years ahead with different things, especially with my rhymes. But Haumea is very powerful, right? She gave birth to the Hawaiian Islands. And so right now, certain things are going to be coming up out of the oceans, all right? Mars and South Node in Virgo, right? Right now today, as we've been dealing with this Gemini moon, they're kind of squaring Mars and South Node. Okay, so try to avoid any arguments and stuff. And definitely, I think it was either Read My Lips or Mama or Zika. Did you guys focus on your health? Yes, because with the Virgo South Node and the Pisces North Node, you want to have the mind body. Okay, everybody though, we all need to. We want to be in alignment, mind, body, spirit, right? Remember, Virgo Pisces, you guys, is the health axis. So tap into that, okay? And the Mars is helping you to what? Research, investigate, explore. Mars is the willpower, the drive. So we've got the fuel. The South Node cuts, separates, and divides, but it cleanses, and it only wants spiritual. So be of service to humanity too. Our son is doing something with his football team, and I'm very excited and proud of him. But it's something that, the coaches and stuff have set up where they're going to be at a food kitchen, I think, on Friday. And I'm like, that's great. So we had to rearrange his other scheduled things that he has. But, that's like really good because he's a Virgo rising, the South Node on the ascendant, right? And Mars. So, Virgo risings do the acts of kindness, acts of service, all right? So I just wanted to show you that chart. We'll get back to the chat and wind down. Any questions? We'll be back on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, streaming. You want to bring this thing up, Ben? Just go back to the show. And we will, whatchamacallit said she's going to come in the chat, Smoke the Creator. So we'll be here live. Lana will probably, be in the chat as well, and watch the show together. So come, bring your popcorn, a nice fruity drink, a beverage, and watch this powerful interview and episode with Smoke the Creator tomorrow. And let's get to the chat.
Yes. Okay. So I just, the chat has moved quite a bit. I'm probably going to miss some things again, but I did just see your comment, Mama Miss. I will go grab the thing that we're doing. Honestly, we're doing a local person, herbalist, who makes a parasite cleanse. I'll go grab it and I will tell you what is in it, because it's something that anybody can make, in all honesty, or almost anybody can make it. Let's see now.
Maybe you just put it in the tribe, because it may not be good to have it on YouTube, because that's medical stuff.
Okay. So I'll share it in the tribe. Yep. I'll get that done tonight. Let's see. Give the recipe for the parasite cleanse. Yes. And all are doing, and it's safe for 8 to 12. Yes, I did speak to this herbalist about it. It is safe. They're doing pills, whereas they would tell adults to go up. I'm kind of keeping the boys just due to their size at the lower rates of them. But, all of this is herbs, and herbs
because they're 16 and 11. Yeah.
Everyone, you just do want to
lower dosage
down if you're dealing with smaller kids. But I mean, our kids, the smallest one is 92 pounds and then up over 100. So they're kind of getting to the age where it's not the same as if they were like 40, 50 pounds kind of thing. Let's see. My nephew is autistic and was not born that way. He was probably injured when he was given vaccines and stopped talking this year. He was, this year he started back speaking. Hallelujah. You know,
praise
there
God.
are so
But
many
yes,
things, and
food can correct that.
yes, absolutely.
Tell your sister or brother it's all about what they give them, and stay away from the bread,
no
sugar.
Recourse. When you have like the vaccines have that thing where basically
you cannot sue
for any injury caused by a vaccine. When you have a big company that says you're not allowed to sue me, then clearly you know there's a problem, and there's going to be a lot of people who would want to sue them.
Yeah.
And that in itself is where we have to go. Does it make sense to play Russian roulette?
Yeah.
But yes, you know what?
Sending
I'm going to give this
prayers and healing energy.
You might even know people. There are ways, as you said, he's talking back. There are ways to nearly, if not
who is this? Who is this?
This is Phoenix.
Okay.
If not completely reverse what is happening.
So Phoenix, this is where you need to email me, but this is where you need to join our tribe, because we can't talk about things like the way we would like to on here.
And I'm
please know that
I have to do my mental Rolodex. I have to start looking through my stuff. But I probably know some people who, if your brother and sister were willing to get on these herbal protocols, they could probably darn near reverse that.
Yeah.
So
reach out or join the community. Yeah.
Yes, I'm so grateful that our ancestors do not leave us high and dry. Absolutely.
If you think about it and you're quiet and still, you can feel them. You really can. And just like how you can talk to them, you can talk to the trees and the plants. They listen. You guys have seen the videos, right? When people have been talking to trees and the trees move a little and stuff. Like, it's heavy. We're in some really powerful time. We are such brave souls. Don't for a minute play small anymore. It's Leo season. It's time to play big, but pat yourself on the back. Look at all that you have overcome and survived in your life. You are so much stronger than you could ever fathom or imagine. And I'm not talking no fluff right now. I'm talking that real source energy that's within us. And so we have to stop playing small, because we're not small. And we have to acknowledge that with love and gratitude and humility. I mean, I think about all the gratitude I say every morning before I even crawl up out of that bed. And it's, yeah.
So Tisha, I'm sorry. She said that she's glad she found us. We're glad you found us.
Thank you, Tisha.
Thank you for being here.
Make sure you come back tomorrow night and Thursday. You from the East Coast? I'm from New York City.
Yep. We are originally from Long Island. And she says she's getting ready to go to bed. And honey, I would, although I'm on summer hours right now, but I will not be on these for too much longer.
Yeah, it's almost back to school.
Quintella said that she got bit up by the bugs. Quintella, have you been drinking the lemon juice with the essential oils?
Lemon water. First the hot water, then the hot lemon water with essential oils. Mosquitoes won't touch it. It's been 3 years now.
Yep. And we have, now I'm not going to compare them to down south, because I know you guys have some crazy ones.
Yeah, Florida.
But we get some pretty
aggressive ones out here.
Mosquitoes out here too. And they haven't been that bad this year, but a few years back they were horrible.
But monsoon season is coming now, so August gets rough.
Yes, our monsoon season is when they all come in. And when he was in the hospital in his coma,
it was bad.
It started out with people from COVID, but those numbers shifted, and the majority of ICU people were actually in the hospital for West Nile disease, which is crazy. I was like, West Nile disease, we are nowhere near the coast. How on earth does that happen?
And it was sad because
how does that happen?
That gets the infection in the brain. And so a lot of those people weren't really,
I was
they weren't
freaking
making
out.
it.
I was
yeah.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like they were actually, I was talking to the nurses, they were saying that the West Nile is actually worse than the COVID.
Yeah.
And I started like, that's when I was like, I got to figure out, I mean, I bought every like bug zapper. I have bug zappers in all the rooms. I was like, nobody can get sick in my house. I'm already dealing with him. We are doing no more ill.
Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. So any other questions or comments? I want you guys to enjoy Leo season. Think about that energy, that grand fire trine. Walk into that, right? Leo season until August 10th, we got Mercury retrograde, but all of Leo season, Saturn and Neptune and Pluto will be retrograde. I forgot when Pluto stations direct. I have to check that date, but and I'll be working on a newsletter tonight and get that out tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening with Wifey's help. And I'm going to get all that information to her. If you have joined to get my newsletter, go to BigEAstrology.com and sign up so you could receive the newsletter. Okay. It's really good. I'm going to be sending out information and you guys listen, sign up. Okay, I had somebody reach out today from our tribe. Sign up for my webinar with Rebecca Vidanoff in the Akasha. It's about navigating ascension and what we're going through right now through the, channeling, Akashic records, and astrology. It is Friday, August 1st, 7 to 9, only $44. It's going to be very powerful. And then I may switch the date, but then in August, Anjani Seagrass and I are coming together for a workshop, Chiron the Wounded Healer, and doing a whole presentation. We'll do Chiron readings. Right now it's August 16th. We may switch it. I'll let you know. And then this is already official, 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, September 13th, Galactic Historian, who's coming on Thursday, July 24th, 8 p.m. Eastern, Debbie Solaris and Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. We will be doing live readings. You have to come with your sun, moon, and rising and your birthday. So you register, right? We're going to have it set up on Debbie's website. You're going to register, right? At DebbieSolaris.com. That'll be set up in maybe another week. And that's Saturday, September 13th. Okay. It's going to be 2 hours. We are going to be like, boom, hooking you up with some live reading. It's just going to be like just a night of readings, really.
Yeah,
but it's going to be private and everyone's going to get their own thing.
Be over Zoom.
And you get tag teamed. So it's so great.
Like, I want you to think about now, listen, Debbie Solaris, she closed her waiting list at 3,000 people. When years ago, when I did a reading with her, well, I did my first reading with Debbie Solaris in 2017. So it's been a long time. But when we did another one here, it was like a year wait, or was it a year and a half? It was it was a year wait then, and I don't think she was at 3,000. So for people to get even a short read and stuff with him for $44, trust me, you want this.
Well, no, that's Rebecca, $44. Debbie and I, it's actually going to be, you guys, $36.
Get out of
That's
here.
That's it. Yeah, $36.
Are you sure you guys need to reevaluate?
No, we wanted to make it. We wanted to make it accessible, and she liked that number.
Yes.
And so you want to sign up.
Beautiful.
Now you want to sign up once we make it official. You want to sign up quick because I don't know. We may cut it off at 100 people. We'll have to see. Because we're not trying to do 4 hours. We're trying to do 2.5 the most. But yeah, it's just one question. And it's the astrology and the Akashic. So you don't want to miss this one. That's a real easy, quick 36 to put you in the mix, Hammer. Okay. So thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. And then come see Debbie and me. Debbie's like family. She's been to our home, met her husband, dinner. Yeah. But she'll be on. I think this will be.
She's gotten to eat my food. Huh?
Yeah, she loves Alana's cooking too. And Debbie and her birthday's coming up, so she'll be coming on before her birthday. And what's really cool is we're going to connect, the cultures and ethnicities and galactic origins, check in on the Galactic Federation, and really kind of what to look forward for the rest of the 2025. We got what are we in, Leo? We got September. Well, I guess we got August, September, October, November, December, 5 months left. We just finished the halfway point with Cancer season, right? So now we're on the other side of that. So you want to find out, especially with the eclipses coming and all these energies, and one more Mercury retrograde after this one in Sagittarius. So in November. So yeah, definitely come, but I'll see you Thursday night as well. Come see Smoke tomorrow. I've already recorded, so it's a live stream, but we will be in the chat. We'll have fun. And then please join us on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's a busy night. And then we'll wrap up the week Sunday night. Mercury and Venus and Leo. I'm busy this week.
See you later, guys. We love you. Thank you for joining us this evening and for sharing space with us.
Any Cancers, reach out. You got till midnight tonight, West Coast time.
Absolutely. We're always so blessed to have you. Thank
Eric
you.
at BigEAstrology.com. And Leos, tomorrow's your day. Go for it. Leo birth chart sale.
Good night.
God bless. And go back to the beginning and listen to my rhyme. I annihilated it.
All right.
Bye.